were so busy doing all the yearling videos that I missed Patrick the Piranha and No Free Lunch race. Now, obviously, as I watched Patrick the Piranha race, I was super happy. Thought he raced great again. I think that'll do it. He'll probably get up into the Open now, his next start, but deservedly so. He raced really well today. Now, No Free Lunch as the favorite off such a sharp qualifier, I was a little dismayed. My first inkling, my first thought was, oh my God, he hurt himself. He was fine after. If anything, Tim thought that he had a little gravel coming right in front. He's done that before. Little pus pocket coming out of his foot. He said both his feet were kind of warm, but on the same token, I raced on that track yesterday, and it was really deep. For me to believe that a horse would get through that track with flip-flops on, well, bit of a stretch. Now that I say that, No Free Lunch has raced in deep tracks before. He's wore flip-flops for the vast majority of his career, I believe. And to think he couldn't get through the track today that's a hard one. But when I look at the horse, he didn't scope with any mucus or blood. We'll take his blood to see what is going on. But a horse that qualified so well and then come up with such a kind of ho-hum performance today, especially that's his type of thing, right? When horses are coming back to him, that's his type of race. A pretty decent half, softer last half, and then that's kind of his MO. That was his race. And I guess first and foremost, I'm pleased and happy that he didn't injure himself, that there was no sort of lameness component to what I saw today. But at the same token, we haven't scoped. He scoped clean. Now we'll draw his blood, and then we'll go to work from there. And I believe if his blood comes back good, which is possible, I would suggest to Tim that maybe if the track is as deep next week as it was today and yesterday, then maybe we make an adjustment with his shoes for next week just to make sure. And I suspect you'll see quite a different No Free Lunch if that's the case. So that's the plan for his next start. Yeah, I was disappointed, but it's a start, I guess. It is what it is. It's a start, and we'll go from there with No Free Lunch. But very happy with Patrick the Piranha. Now, in the yearling videos, I made reference to the horses qualifying in schooling today. Obviously, we haven't seen Stay Special races. She races in 4 hours. So good luck to all my partners with Stay Special. It's a filly we bought back. I got a little dig from James, and James, he's like, I heard you kind of run me through the ringer in your videos. I said, no, I told the truth about Stay Special. I said I didn't want to judge you in hindsight and say that you should have moved because you were following the right horses. But the one caveat, the one difference is she was in the sale 24 hours after the race. So I don't want to hear I was following the right horse. There never should have been a position to get locked in to begin with. Anyway, he'll be fine. So yeah, we talked about Stay Special. He said she raced good. He likes the filly. She's staying sound. She's staying good. She's staying strong. Okay, perfect. Show me. Let's see tonight. So I want to see what? No. I want to see Stay Special do well. I hope she does well. I think she's got a bright future. It's a filly with very minimal amount of starts in her life and a lot of speed. So we'll see where she takes us from here on in. Now, rewind all the way to this morning. You're able to watch multiple videos. I had to take 2 phone calls while the videos were going. So you 3 parts to this morning's video about the babies. A long update about the sets this afternoon, but the qualifiers this morning were good. I thought Hallie and the Clouds looked good coming off tying up and off a week. Had a kind of middle of the road schooler last week. I thought a good qualifier today. The schooler from Looks Like Money was apparently very good. He's slated to qualify next week. And then we had Seasons of Love, 33 on the end of it, just isn't going to cut it. I want to see a little bit more from her. Now, there wasn't a vet at the qualifiers, so we couldn't get her scoped as we normally would. That was a bad move. I'm going to get back. Retreat and fake wave. Seasons of Love, I would like to see her scope today, but we'll maybe draw her blood and see how she is. She'll go to London or Flamborough and race there a couple of starts. We'll see how Seasons of Love does. I've always loved that filly's tenacity, but it has to translate on the track, and hopefully it will. I wasn't disappointed with today. I thought she was going a big mile and then just kind of fizzled out. So we'll see how how her rest of 2024, at least for us, plays out. And then Oakwood Cowboy needs to do more. I know James went easy on him today, 59, 28-2 or 28-4, whatever it was. But here's ours at pace 51, pace 52. We never turned him out because he was lame. We turned him out because he was hitting the bike and he wasn't breathing the greatest. We just wanted to give him a rest, just to recoup and come back strong, and hopefully he will. It's hard to gauge a lot from this morning's qualifier. We'll see what next week looks like. So that is an update on the racing side of things today. I'm going to upload this video right now. You're going to have to wait till we get home because those 3 videos, I think in totality, are around 40 minutes long. Those 3 videos. So happy with the qualifiers. Very excited to hear about Looks Like Money qualifying in the schooler this morning. Happy with Patrick DePrana, and never disappointed with No Free Lunch, but I do want to get to the bottom of what I saw today and how it pertains to the actual horse himself. So we saw the scope. That's step 1. It wasn't that bad. Let's look for the blood, see what goes on with his blood, and then we'll go from there. It could just be as easily as, hey, the track's super deep and he couldn't get a hold of it. You can sell me on that. I'm not super sold on it this second, but I know his qualifier was really good. So if the scope's good and his blood is good, 1 + 1 = 2, and it likely was the shoes, so we'll adjust accordingly. So with that, I'll let you go. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your weekend. We are now in Ontario. We will be at Ollie's practice exactly on time. We will be at the barn tomorrow. I believe our sets are starting at 8:30. That's what we said, right? 8:30. We'll have 2 sets going out tomorrow from the barn. 2 sets of 5. Amy will be there. I'll be there. Kids will not be there. It's going to be a little cold in Ontario. No snow down here, but all the videos we saw from this week, there's a lot of snow up in the Mohawk area. So with that, I'll let you go. Take care. Good luck to Stay Specialist Group tonight. Walter's Keepsake, Miss Rockadelli tomorrow, Kenobi on Sunday. Are you surprised I'm remembering all these? Kenobi on Sunday, and then we have a 4-pack, I believe, on Monday. Interested there also. So with that, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. As I said, have a wonderful weekend.